So for another class, I created some cartoon characters. And for this lesson, I wanted to try to expand on some of the ideas that I had for some videos for that class. And I found a way that I can actually use the chroma key feature with PowerPoint. So I can actually bring some of those characters into my own video, and it's without any difficulty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually bring up a new PowerPoint blank presentation, and you'll see me switching back and forth between programs here. Now this is going to take a little bit of work, so you might want to set up your PowerPoint on the front end and then do your video at a different time and mesh it all together. So while I'm setting certain things up, I might actually pause the video recording because I'm using Screencast-O-Matic, which gives me that feature to record this video. So you may notice some places where I might pause the video at times. Now this isn't a complicated technique. There's just a few steps you need to learn to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it in my PowerPoint. I'm going to go to Design, click on the Design tab, and then I'm going to click on the Format Background button. I'm going to keep that as solid fill, but I'm going to change my color. And what I want to change it to is my chroma key color. So let me take a step backward here. Click on color, click on more colors, and you want to be sure that the second in these tabs up at the top of this particular window, you want to be sure that the second tab is selected. You want to make sure you have RGB sliders selected. Sometimes it'll default to some other things, so just be sure you have those selected. And now I want to get my chroma key green, and that's what they call the color, background for my slide background. So to do that, I'm going to change my hex color number to 00, 2 lowercase letter F's, and 2 more zeros. So 00, lowercase FF, and 2 more zeros. Click OK, and there's your background. Now this is a solid green background. You won't have any of those having to worry about lighting or anything with this. So it'll just help you with this feature. So from here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab a couple of my characters, and they're just pictures that I drew in Photoshop. They're not animated. You can do some things in PowerPoint with different slides to animating the slides, but I'm just going to bring in a couple of those pictures here. So let me find a couple that I want to import. Let's see. We'll bring in. We'll go ahead and bring in this character. This is Oceania Waters. And now there's no background because I saved that as a GIF file. All right, and let's go grab another one. Now that particular file has a cartoon bubble, a word bubble. And I kind of like bringing some of those aspects in. So go to Insert again, and for some reason what I'm wanting to do is not corresponding to the clicks I'm making. So I have some other characters, and I just need to try to find. So Put those characters in. And you can resize them. But to get these characters, actually get these in, you need to be sure that they're all on the background. And maybe one or two more. Send him backward one. And I'll get just one more. For some reason, my computer's not liking me today. And I think I just have one more, well, maybe two more characters that in the series, and I'll just go ahead and bring just the last one in. There she is. Now you can resize and crop and do whatever you need to with them. Resize, rearrange, however you need to. Then what we're going to do is we're going to add our window capture. And then I already have one that was built for PowerPoint. So we're going to get that captured in there. I'm going to go ahead and run my video screen and then show you, here they are. Here are my peoples. I'll move them down one, and that way I can set it so they're behind me or whatever. I can just move them around a little bit here. Maybe they're going to kind of crowd me in the background. Teacher in here closer together. And it's easier to kind of work with if you have two separate monitors, but I had set up, but I don't have that set up in my thing. Now you can notice that the filter has taken out the green out of the background from the speech bubble. But here we are, just another personalization to your video.